Hello guys, welcome to the channel. Velo fan, you may have already been on the channel or not. So this little video, I'm going to show you my 2021 Gibson Les Paul Standard 50s Heritage Cherry Sunburst. It's a bit of a mouthful that, but I've got to say it because obviously there was the 60s and the 50s and whatever else. So this guitar is unplayed. I bought it with the intention of giving it to my daughter for her 21st birthday, but I guess with a lot of teenagers their interests change, so she doesn't play guitar anymore. It is available for sale, but I've not advertised it anywhere, so there is a private message way of contacting me on YouTube. I think that can be used if you are interested, but obviously I'm just trying to show you what you might get in a 2021 Les Paul Standard. So I'll start opening up the case and have a look. What drew me to this particular guitar is the top on it. So I'm a qualified furniture maker, and so wood is like basically everything to me. So yeah, when I knew my daughter was interested in playing, I decided to look. And on the market at the time, you couldn't just go and get one from like Anderton's or whatever. You had to pre-order, and a lot of the ones that I saw for sale on websites where they had photos of the tops, they were poor. But the reason I was so interested is because from about 2020, I think, but certainly 21, maybe even 2019, Gibson started making really good quality Les Pauls. Again, the standards, in their basically traditional spec. Whereas prior to that, there had been some dodgy years. So there was that burst of interest. Obviously, people were on COVID, furlough. What can I do? Oh, I'll learn to play guitar or get a new guitar, whatever. So that created demand. But also, like I say, they decided to focus on quality again, which is really good. And this one, like I say, in my opinion, has got an amazing top. It's book matched. So you've got a bit of wood, they split it in half, open it up, bang, go together. Whereas nearly all the Les Pauls I've seen previous to this era have been just mix matched. They're not a book matched pair for the top. So that's what I like about this one. Yeah, and I'll show you what comes in the case as well. So in the case, I'm probably not going to be able to show you, but there's like a little hard sort of foam bit stuck at the bottom of the case just to protect that, that little button there for your strap, so it doesn't dig into the case, I guess. So yeah, Cherry Sunburst, I think is quite typical traditional finish, I guess, and they normally fade out to the lovely lemon colours. But you can see there, or you should be able to see, I know the light might glare a little bit, but you should be able to see the book match, so you'll be able to see that it's mirrored. And like one feature to like guarantee that on this guitar, which you're not going to find on any other guitar, I guess they're all different, is there's a couple of little like bird's eye maple effect type things going on in this maple top. One there, and over here, one here, one here. So there you go, bang, bang. I mean, you just know, and you can see from the figuring, the fiddleback stripes are matching lovely. It's just, I don't know, it just looks gorgeous. Okay, so I'll come back a little bit now from that. The back, now this is important to mention, is a one-piece back. Now, when I was looking, again, obviously I'm only looking from perhaps a furniture maker's point of view, maybe it doesn't matter to the sound, but loads of them were like at least a two-piece back, potentially a three-piece back. And I wasn't that keen on that. I wanted a one-piece back. So when this guitar came in at Peach Guitars, which is where I bought it, I was like, yeah, I've got to have it because it's got the one-piece back, and like I say, the top is just phenomenal. Peach Guitars seem to source the best looking Les Pauls anyway. From the previous ones that I saw they sold of this particular model, which is the one I was trying to get, yeah, I was like, yeah, these guys know what they're doing. They buy the right guitars, they get the nice looking guitars. So there's your headstock, traditional style, which I think is fabulous. Yeah, tuners are good. Gibson Deluxe, although I know everyone prefers I think they're called Grovers, but anyway. And then on the back, so you're going to see, what has it got there? Made in USA and the serial number, which obviously when you look it up tells you the year, but I know which year it is because I bought it. Nice binding down the neck and on the body. So yeah, there we have it. Now look, I'll just try and show you, if I can, what comes in the case. I mean, I say if it's not on camera, I'll just pull it out and show you anyway, so it's alright. Okay, so first thing I find is they give you a nice strap. I don't know if it's got Gibson written on it anywhere or not, I don't know, but I guess you'd have to open it up and find out. Can't quite see, but yeah, quality, looks like it's a quality leather strap they give you for free, so that's a cushy little one, isn't it? Then you've got this bag, Gibson bag here, and this will have everything. Like I say, everything that ever comes with these guitars, because like I say, it's just been sat there not doing anything. Alright, so first things first, Gibson warranty. By the looks of it, you're supposed to fill it all in with all the details and send it off. Obviously that hasn't been done, because like I say, this is basically effectively new old stock, this guitar. No, not, it's just as it is. So you get that. Little Gibson owner's manual. So looks like that's going to give you some detail. Yeah, that's cool, isn't it? Got a few different things in there to like have a look at. Yeah, so you got this certificate for the serial number, inspected by, and then packed by, and a date. 29th of the 1st, 21. Oh yeah, they've ticked a load of tick boxes for, I guess, what they've checked. You also get, which way around is it? Like that, I suppose. But yeah, you get this picture of your actual guitar. I think that's supposed to kind of like, I don't know, verify that you've got the one that was inspected or something. You get this cool little device, genuine Gibson, we can't see that, but anyway, Gibson toolkit, thing, which is pretty good. So if you wanted to adjust the truss rod or take off that little cover up there, because it's got standard one written on there, but as you can see here, they give you a blank one. I'm not sure why. I think I'd leave the standard one on. But anyway, there you go. I think this is a little Gibson microfiber type cloth to clean it with. And in here, I'm guessing because of the weight of it, is the keys. Yeah, okay, so you get a couple of keys for the case, which another thing to mention is the case. To me the case is superb. I know they came in different formats over the years. You've got the chainsaw case, and there's slightly different linings. The only thing I think is missing is that kind of silky, like top layer one that I see on most of the traditional cases. But this case is quality, no doubt about it. It's very heavy. It's got that lovely brown colour. I like it a lot. So the only thing left for me to do, I think, on this little short video is I'm going to actually just play the guitar, strum it open stringed, mainly because a Gibson Les Paul that's not amplified, if it sings, then I think that's a good sign of a good guitar. Because a lot of guitars, obviously, they go through the amps and you don't really know what it's like acoustic. However, I'm confident this guitar's going to sound good and probably quite loud. It's heavy. That's a good point, actually. I haven't mentioned the weight of this guitar, and it might be on that spec, or I'll be able to find it within the order details from when I purchased it. I'm going to bring it slightly closer just because of the sound, so that the microphone hopefully gets it a bit better. Oh, she's a bit out of tune. But regardless of tuning, I think you can hear it sounds pretty cool unamplified. Alright, thanks for watching. I know it's not like professional pro video, and it's not giving you all the technical detail of these guitars, but I think most people that are watching a video on a Les Paul know probably quite a bit about the Les Pauls and their history and all the rest of it. But yeah, I've got to say, like I say, the current ones that are for sale, you know, they're just really nice quality. Like I say, the binding that they've done, the fact that it's a solid body rather than chambered, the fact that I think the pots are just normal traditional pots, whereas before it was all this push-pull stuff, and you know, they were like on circuit boards and stuff, whereas these are, I haven't opened up the back, but I'm assuming they're the proper like original potentiometer type things. Yeah, sounds cool, you know. But like, they made that knob a little bit darker than the rest of the binding. I'm not sure quite what that's all about, but that's the way it is. The humbuckers are meant to be pretty good on these guitars. And yeah, like I say, it is potentially available, but it will be available at the current RRP. So I believe that's 2,400, but I need to check. But yeah, it's like I say, it was meant to be for my daughter. I'm thinking, well, she's not going to play anymore, but because it's so beautiful, I mean, I could hang it on the wall and just look at it. So yeah, so like I say, it's kind of available. It's not actually advertised anywhere, but like, you might not be watching this for that point of view. You might be watching this just to look at what one of these beauties looks like. Alright, cool. Thanks for watching. As always, trying to make a bit of a channel that's very varied and all different sorts of stuff on my channel. But yeah, nice one. Thanks a lot.